Well, good morning. God bless you. It is Monday morning. It is January 26th, and we are 4 weeks in Cyber 60 family. Good morning. You are family to me. We are all doing this together. We are all in it together. We are in it to win it, as the young people say. It is 4 weeks. And usually by 4 weeks of anything, that's when you really realize, wow, this is hard. If it wasn't hard the first 2 weeks, you realize, wow, I've got to stay focused. Maybe the scale didn't move. Maybe you didn't have a lot of inches, but you gotta stay in it, because we have to stay in it, all of us. My word for today is determination. The definition, I look up words. It says a quality that makes you continue trying to do or achieve something that is difficult. What is your determination today? When I started this program, the odds were against me. Even people, my children in the beginning were a little skeptical. Mom, what is Cyber 60? I've never heard of that. Because they've heard of Jenny Craig and they've heard of Weight Watchers, and none of those are bad things. I don't want to give them a bad rap, but they hadn't heard of Cyber 60. Even my dad, who's been telling me for years, you need to lose weight. When I told him I'm doing a program, I'm changing my life, well, what is that? Okay. See, don't do no fad thing. I don't want no problems with you. But I had to make up my mind that I was going to be determined, because this was my life. The only one gets to live it is me. And before I know it, it'll be time for my sun to set. Not tomorrow, but it'll be time. And I don't want to have any regrets that I couldn't achieve something in my life. I've always been a person that people have said to me, oh, you're not qualified. Even with the weight, you know what? You could have got that job if you were a little smaller. You know what? Hey, that's our society. It's a very visual society. But you've got to have your determination. Somebody told me, you know what? I don't know if you'll ever get off meds. I'm off diabetic medicine. Somebody said to me, oh, I don't know if they'll lower your blood pressure meds. Well, the doctor lowered my blood pressure meds. I'm seeing my lung doctor tomorrow. And someone said to me, you know what? I don't know. You're going to probably be on that CPAP the rest of your life. And I said, you know what? Let's wait and see. Because I'm a very determined person. And I know the God that I serve. So I'm like, you know what? We'll find out. We'll figure it out. You said I couldn't do this much, and I've done it. And so you've got to have your determination. Miss Lucilla can encourage you. I can give you all the words that I can. I can give you a swift kick in the hiney. But you know what? At the end of the day, you're going to have to get up and say, I am going to be determined. I know I don't have support at home. I know I don't have support when I go to work. All I have is this Cyber 60 page. Thank God for that. Be determined that, you know what? The things they're telling me, I'm going to do it. I was determined to learn to like and love foods that I had never experienced before. And I'm doing that every week. I don't care if I don't care for one thing as much as another. But I'm determined in my life that I'm going to try some new things in my life. That's what life is about. Experiencing life. We weren't put here to just exist. We were put here to live life, and that more abundantly. So, for you, whoever you are today, if you're just starting, be determined. Make up in your own mind and in your own heart, I'm going to do this. Now, does that mean you're not going to have challenges? I think not. Yesterday, I was out, and for some random reason, I wanted a cookie. Now, I could have eaten it. I could have. And it probably wouldn't have affected me a whole lot. But then I thought about it. As far as you've come, do you really want to do that right now? And I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I can live without that. I got stuff at home I can snack on that's healthy, that I actually like. And I don't have to sabotage myself. Be determined in that. Don't look at yourself. Some of us sabotage our own selves because we've been beat down so much. We've been criticized so much. We've not been told we were valuable. Well, you got a whole page of people that can tell you you're valuable, because you are. If you don't get any encouragement, if you don't know how to encourage yourself, we are here. This Cyber 60 page. There are some people on here who've done it longer than me, and they can probably encourage you better than me. So look at what they write. Don't get offended. Don't get angry. Don't think when we tell you, hey, you know what? You just got to keep going. Because we know we've been there. And we know on the other side of it, you'll be able to encourage somebody. Have that to be your determination today, that I can make it. I can do it. One of my favorite songs says, you can make it. You can make it. This trial you're going through, God's gonna show you just what to do. You can make it. If I have to tell you that every day, I will tell you. Because you know what? Somebody one day told me, you can do this. You can make it. And in the beginning, I didn't know if I could. But I held on to what they told me. And now I'm almost 90 pounds lost. So I've realized, you know what? And I needed to hear that person tell me that every week for a couple weeks. And then it began to get easier. I began to realize, you know what? I'm doing this. This is so cool. I'm doing it. Even though they encourage me, I realized, wow, look at how far I've come. So now when I look at myself, I'm like, wow, look at how far I've come. Saba 60 God has helped me to get where I am today. And I am so grateful. I am so eternally thankful. And if you're watching this video, I just want you to know you can do this. Be determined today. Take it one day at a time. Sometimes one meal at a time. But you can do it. So with that said, have a great day. Have a blessed day. Have a Saba 60 day. Whatever the meal calls for today, have it. And know that you are loved. Not just because I say it, but because the Lord God, He truly loves you. God bless you, Saba 60 family.